The lead side at number 3, Wayne Allerton. Number 3, Wayne Allerton. Number 7, Mike Davis. Number 7, Mike Davis. Number 10, Darren Ramsdale. Number 10, Darren Ramsdale. 11, number 11, Derek Pike. 11, Derek Pike. Number 13, Tony Cockrell.
Good evening, welcome to Hilton Park in Leigh for this Stones Bitter Championship match between Leigh and Warrington. The teams for today's game: Leigh, 1 Andy Collier, at 2 Neil McCulloch, 3 Wayne Allerton, at 4 Colin Riding, 5 Phil Fox, 6 John Kerr, 7 Mike Davis, at 8 Brian Gelling, 9 Ray Taburn, 10 Darren Ramsdale, 11 Derek Pike, 12 Tony Manfredi and 13 Tony Cottrell. Substitutes for Leigh are Phil Johnson and Gary Wharton. The Warrington side at 1 Paul Ford, 2 Kevin Meadows, 3 Mark Foster, 4 Ronnie Dwayne, at 5 Rick Thackeray, 6 Paul Bishop, 7 is Andy Gregory, 8 Tony Worrell, 9 Tony Hodson, 10 is Bob Jackson, 11 Billy McGinty, 12 Mark Roberts and 13 Mike Gregory. Substitutes for Warrington are Ken Kelly and Gary Sanderson. And the teams change ends, so that means Warrington will be playing from right to left as we look in the white shirts with the primrose and blue band, Leigh in the red tops and white shorts. And it's Leigh who will get this first division game underway. And it's kicked deep. Paul Ford comes for it, takes it safely, coming out of his own 25. And he's caught by the 2 Leigh players. Tony Hodson goes at acting halfback, sends it on to Tony Worrell. Worrell moving forward. 3 Leigh players in the tackle. Tony Hodson once more, on to Bob Jackson. Jackson charges in. Quick return to first team rugby for Bob Jackson, just coming off the plane from Australia yesterday. Tony Hodson once more, on to Mike Gregory. Gregory, good tackle going in there from Brian Gelling, along with Tony Manfredi. Andy Gregory this time, plays it back to Paul Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield. Bouncing awkwardly, Leigh fullback Collier comes for it, takes it safely. But it's Mark Foster over on that far side with Kevin Meadows who bring him down. Played in field, headbanded Ramsdale moving forward. Davis sends it right. Good tackling coming in there from Mark Roberts and Tony Worrell. Goes left this time. Manfredi, but once again McGinty will end the tackle with Roberts. 2 second row players there for Warrington, quickly up. Goes right this time, Davis. Dummies, gets away from one man, Davis still going, gets his pass away over that far side, there's a break now for Manfredi. Manfredi still going, good cover, gets the ball away to Fox. Fox gets on that, he's got to be tried, Bishop's over in that corner, but Leigh opened the scoring in the first minute. A try over in that far corner. A lovely break from Davis onto Manfredi. Manfredi to Fox. And Leigh opened the scoring. So Colin Riding scoring in that far corner for Leigh. And both teams, after having defeats on Sunday, wanting to get to winning ways, and it's Leigh who make the best start this evening. So the conversion attempt from on the touchline, but that goes across the face of the goals and drops short, and Leigh take the lead by 4 points to 0. So Paul Bishop will restart for Warrington. Stops over on that far side, but Warrington quickly up to make the tackle. Once again, Warrington quickly up. 3 players in the tackle, Bob Jackson and Mark Roberts, 2 of them. Goes back this time to Riding. It's charged down over on that far side. The ball's loose, and Leigh back in possession. Good run over on that far side by Cottrell. And it's Leigh in these opening minutes. They're putting the pressure on Warrington. Davis this time dummies, goes himself, look for the gap. Looking very good this scrum half for Leigh, making good ground. Goes back this time, the kick comes in across field. Rick Thackeray comes for it under pressure, takes it nicely. Rick Thackeray now for Warrington moving forward. He's got Dwayne to his left and uses him. Dwayne now powers forward. Still Dwayne, but he'll be pushed into touch. Neil McCulloch and Derek Pryke on the tackle. And that will be the first scrum of the game. Leigh and changes throughout the season, usually the red and white stripes. And the scrum collapses, the ball's in, but Leigh in possession. McCulloch stopped though by Paul Bishop and Mark Roberts. John Kerr, ex-Warrington, and that's offside. The offender, Bob Jackson. So the kick for touch. A good one. It puts Leigh in possession. Taburn hands it on this time to Gelling. Gelling moving forward. Taburn goes acting half-back once more. He's got Pike waiting for it. Goes himself. Hodgson and Jackson in the tackle for Warrington. This time Pike takes it. Goes himself on the play the ball. Moves forward. Gets it crossed out to McCulloch. Beats one tackle. McCulloch moves into 125 before he's brought down. Pike once more. Sends it left onto Davis. Davis onto John Kerr. Kerr now goes across field. Gets his pass out. It's a nice for Cottrell. Cottrell moving forward over that far side. Gets his pass away once more. It's a try in the corner once more. Once again, it looks like Riding who has scored it. And Leigh at the moment has started at great guns. 6 minutes gone, and they have 2 tries on the board. This time it's Phil Fox who goes over in the corner, it looked like, from this position. So Leigh, with just over 5 minutes gone then, taking 8 points to 0 lead. A chance now to increase that to 10. Colin Riding once again, another difficult kick. Nicely struck this time, and a great goal. Leigh 10 points, Warrington 0. Bishop takes a quick one, Gregory goes for it and takes it nicely. Nice bit of play there from Gregory. And Paul Bishop combining well, and that will be a free kick to Warrington. Andy Gregory walks away after winning the free kick off Tony Cottrell. Paul Bishop then Left-footed, puts the ball safely into touch. Warrington then, where the first serious attack of the game. Tony Hodgson will take it, hands it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory taps it onto Hodgson. Hodgson to Paul Bishop. Bishop back to Gregory. Gregory now. Long pass out to Mark Roberts. He's found the gap. Mark Roberts is away now. Cuts back inside. Good move again for Warrington. Mike Gregory this time, and that will be a free kick, it looks like, to Warrington. John Kerr, the offender, not letting Mark Roberts up to play the ball. So Paul Bishop to try and pull 2 points back for Warrington. Bishop comes up and misses it. Hooked it, and it went past the post, and it remains Leigh 10, Warrington 0. And Leigh then have a tap from their own 25. That's a drop out, sorry, from their own 25. That Bishop kick went wide, they drop out. Mark Foster's coming for this one, bouncing awkwardly for him. Finally picks it up, goes across field. Still across field. And he's finally caught by Gelling. Tony Hodgson on to Bob Jackson. Jackson charges forward. Hodgson once again goes to acting halfback, sends it on to McGinty. McGinty got some strong lead tackling coming in at the moment. And that forces Billy McGinty into touch for another scrum. So scrum down midway inside the Warrington half. And the knees down, free kick to Leigh. And Wayne Allerton puts the ball deep into the Warrington 25 to set Leigh up on the attack once more. This time it goes on to Ramsdale. Ramsdale charges forward. Once again, Leigh putting on the pressure in these early minutes. Goes on to Davis. Davis, nice pass on there to Pike. Pike looking to get the ball away. Taburn. This time it's Gelling. Gelling charges forward. Inching closer now to the Warrington line. Davis trying to play the ball. And out with the ball comes Paul Ford. Ford now, still Paul Ford, gets his ball out to Dwayne. Dwayne now's got space, cuts back inside, still Dwayne. Tripped though. Tripped by Taburn. As he was going past, referee Mr. Kershaw saw it. Gives the free kick to Warrington. Paul Bishop then to take it. It's a good kick. And Warrington then with the second part of the penalty. Gregory taps it, hands it on to Hodgson. Offside though against Leigh. Gives Warrington her extra 10 yards. Paul Bishop. To put the ball into touch once more. Another good kick from Paul Bishop. Putting Warrington now on the attack inside the Leigh 25. Gregory takes it, hands it on to Hodgson. Hodgson moves forward. Escapes one tackle. Andy Gregory this time goes acting halfback. Sends it on to Tony Worrell. Worrell moving forward. Edging closer now to that Leigh line. This time it's Paul Bishop, sends it left with Andy Gregory. Gregory going across field. Gregory gets his pass away to Thackeray. Thackeray cuts back inside. Thackeray's going for the try line and he's there. Rick Thackeray scores for Warrington. A lovely try for Rick Thackeray. Gregory went across field. He got his pass out to Thackeray. Thackeray cut inside and beat two players to go in. And pull Warrington back into the game. So Paul Bishop. Comes up, strikes it, left-footed. Swinging in nicely, but goes wide of the post.
Ladies and gentlemen, the police are insisting that the 3 cars be moved or will be towed away. I repeat the numbers: a green Mercedes 1531
So
AJ,
Leigh 10, Warrington 4.
CTB Treble 3T, and a Nissan C841BN.
So Leigh restart. Portal Ford comes for this one. Takes it safely, bounces nicely for him. Ford coming out of his own 25. He's stopped though by Wayne Atherton. Hodson onto Mike Gregory. Gregory gets out of his own 25 before he's brought down by Derek Pike. Tony Hodson, nice little dummy. Makes a couple of yards before he's brought down. Mike Gregory to Andy Gregory. Gregory, little chip through. Gregory now looking for space. He's going forward. The fullback comes for it. Jumps on it bravely. Davis this time. Tabern gets his pass away to Kerr. Kerr still going. This time it goes on to Ramsdale. Ramsdale brought down on the halfway line. Goes across to Kerr. Kerr. Strong tackle coming in there as Pike went in strong and gets his pass away to Davis over on that left hand side, looking very dangerous again. Gets his pass away once more. Cuts inside now, Riding still going. Good strong tackle though coming in over on that far side. McGinty that time it was, but Leigh looking very dangerous at the moment over on that left hand side. This time it's John Kerr. Kerr finds the gap, Kerr's away. Good tackle from Gregory, gets his pass away. This time it's Atherton. Atherton now onto McCulloch. McCulloch's going for the corner and McCulloch is in. McCulloch scores for Leigh. A nice move. Leigh's third try of the evening. 15 minutes gone. Leigh 14, Warrington 4. So Colin Riding on this near touchline, 1 goal so far this evening. Colin Riding then comes up, strikes it, but that will go to the right of the post. Leigh 14, Warrington 4. Just over 15 minutes gone in the first half. So Paul Bishop to restart for Warrington. Kicks downfield, Riding comes for it, takes it nicely. 3 Warrington players there to keep him inside his own 25. This time it goes left. Tabern sends it a long pass out, the kick comes in from Riding, a long one. Paul Ford comes for this one. Under pressure when he takes this. Finally picks it up. Stops, finally runs forward. Andy Gregory's acting halfback, goes himself. Dummies, finds Meadows. Meadows out to Dwayne. Dwayne onto Thackeray. Thackeray now moving forward, kicks in field. No trouble there for Leigh and John Kerr. Leigh back in possession. That was Ramsdale going forward. John Kerr this time acting halfback for Leigh. Onto Davis. Davis, Pike. Pike though, well tackled. Gets the ball away to Davis again. Warrington not smothering in the tackle. Nice pass out. Fullback linking up well, Andy Collier. Manfredi. Little chip through, and there's space now here for Gelling. Gelling moving forward for Leigh, but knocks the ball on. as he went for that, but a nice move there for a prop forward. Brian Gelling caught the Warrington defence napping. A little chip forward, it was Bob Jackson who challenged him. And finally knocked the ball on for a scrum down. Ball goes in, Gregory, but drops the ball. Once again, another scrum down. Mike Davis, but the scrum collapses. And the free kick is given to Warrington. And the ball given to Paul Bishop. Bishop then, left-footed, puts the ball safely into touch over on that far side. Hodson then to take the second part of the penalty, taps it, hands it on to Tony Waddle. Waddle, cross-field, beats one tackle. Still going. Finally caught by Manfredi. This time it's Mike Gregory. Gregory going straight. Hodson onto Paul Bishop. Bishop to McGinty. McGinty looking to break tackles. Matt Foster this time's acting halfback, sends it right onto Bishop, to Gregory. Gregory looks for the gap. Gregory still going. Can't get the ball away. Hodson this time sends it on to Paul Bishop. Bishop, long pass now to Roberts. Roberts looking for support, but then knocked down by Tabben. Paul Bishop. Bishop lines a drop goal, charge down. Paul Ford picks it up. Ford goes forward. 6 more tackles for Warrington. Just outside the lead, 25. Hodson. Hodson to Tony Worrell. Worrell cuts back inside, straightens up. Warrington now quickly needing a score. Hodson on to Andy Gregory. Gregory dummies. Hands it on to Bishop. Bishop juggles it, goes behind him. But referee Kershaw had already seen the forward pass. And that's a scrum down, deep inside the lead, 25. Mike Davis puts the ball in and dives on it. And another free kick to Warrington, handing the ball out of the scrum. And a chance now for Warrington. Paul Bishop puts the ball into touch, makes a couple more yards. Hodson, it's Jackson who charges forward. He's stopped short of the leigh line though. Hodson goes acting halfback. Goes himself. Still Tony Hodson, but league cover quickly up. Paul Bishop is his, who hands it on to Tony Worrell. Hodson, Mark Roberts. This time to remind me of Mike Gregory charges forward, and he's stopped once more, and that's a 6th tackle. Hodson, Bishop drops it, Kurt and Tabben has it. Leigh back in possession and offside against Mark Roberts. A good kick there. So Tabben will take the tap for Leigh. To Gelling. Gelling moves forward, faced by Worrell and Jackson. Tabben once again goes acting halfback. Ramsdale couldn't get the ball away to Manfredi. Tabben once more goes acting halfback. Slips inside to Kurt. But Warrington quickly up this time, Mark Roberts. Trying to pinch the ball. Sabin plays it back to Atherton. Atherton kicks downfield. It looks a good kick, and it is from Wayne Atherton. Takes play back inside the Warrington half of the field. Gregory then to feed. Puts the ball in. Warrington in possession. Nice heel that one. Here's Bishop. Bishop onto Thackeray, linking forward. Thackeray's well tackled by Kerr and Colliot. Paul Bishop then sends it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory, little chip through. Mark Foster goes for it. But Leigh back in possession, and they have the free kick offside against Mark Foster. And the ball's put safe into touch by Atherton. Leigh back on the attack. Tabern on to Gelling, and offside against Warrington. Gives Leigh 10 more yards. Deciding where to tap it or go for goal. Deciding to tap it. This time it goes on to Manfredi. Manfredi beats one tackle, still going, good run. This time it's Kerr. Kerr skips one tackle, throws the ball back, it goes loose. Warrington back in possession. Billy McGinty comes up with it. Tony Hodgson goes himself. Andy Gregory this time's acting halfback. Sends it dummies, looks for the gap, clears his 25 before he's brought down. Hodgson. Roberts looks to the fist, went in that tackle, referee didn't see it. Gregory goes himself once more. Crossfield, still going, dummies, cuts inside. And surely that was a fist in that tackle from Tabern. Dwayne, Bishop. Bishop kicks in field, Foster goes for it. Kicks it forward, still Foster, Collier misses it. But the referee, once again, pulls play back. Mark Foster given offside. Mark Foster was through there, kicked the ball head. Collier dropped it, but play had already stopped. And Leigh had the free kick. And the ball put safe into touch by Colin Riding. Tabern will take the tap. To Gelling. Gelling moves forward. Brought down by Tony Worrell. Gelling gets his pass away. Davis. Davis onto Kerr. Kerr dummies. Ball goes loose. Atherton knocks it forward. Loose ball. Kerr who is now. Kerr's got the break. Kerr moving forward. Good cover tackle by Thackeray. Ball goes loose. Andy Gregory has it. Bounced upon by McCulloch. And a knock on and a scrum down just outside the Warrington 25. Davis will put the ball in and is penalised for feeding. Free kick. So just over 10 minutes remaining in this first half. The ball bounces on top of the main stand. And Tony Hodgson has it, taps it, hands it on to Bob Jackson. Jackson, head down, charges forward. Hodgson goes blindside with Worrell. Worrell moving forward. Hodgson once more, offside. Warrington had the free kick. Gregory taps it to himself quickly. On to Paul Bishop. Bishop moving across field. On to Hodgson. Hodgson cuts back inside. Mike Gregory this time. Hands it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory. Long pass taken by Mark Foster. Foster moving forward. Kevin Meadows this time. On to Andy Gregory. Gregory still going. Looking to get the ball away but can't. Paul Bishop this time. Tony Worrell. Worrell to Mike Gregory. Gregory now slips as he meets Brian Gelling. This time it goes to Paul Bishop. Bishop. But there's nobody to his right as he tried to cut back. Sixth tackle for Warrington. Paul Ford. Ford kicks across field. Nicely taken over on that far side, and the new rule comes into operation. Fox catching the ball in his own try area, and so Leigh have a tap from their own 25. So Leigh going across field is Cottrell. Tony Manfredi is at acting halfback for Leigh. Sends it to Tabern. Tabern straightens up. Gelling this time. Sends it to the left. The kick comes in from Pike, and it's a good one. And Leigh once again send Warrington back inside their own half. Leigh 14, Warrington 4. We have a scrum, 10 yards inside the Warrington half, and Leigh in possession. Davis onto Kerr. Kerr gets his ball back to Davis. Davis dummies, straightens up. Still Davis gets his ball back. This time it's Kerr. Kerr straightens up down the middle. Good tackle this time coming in. Mark Foster. Pike to Gelling. Gelling now strides forward. High tackle there. Free kick to Leigh. And Colin Riding trying to add a further 2 points to the Leigh score. So Colin Riding up with the kick, strikes nicely, but goes wide. And a drop out from their own 25 for Warrington. Long one downfield. Fox going with it with Collier. Collier finally takes it. Moves forward. Still going. Tony Worrell finally has to bring him down. Tabern plays it this time to Pike. Pike loses the ball. Ball goes loose. Hodson dives on it gratefully for Warrington. Paul Bishop sends it right with Andy Gregory. Gregory moving across field. Gets his pass away now to look like Kevin Meadows. This time it's Gregory once more. Still Gregory. Dummies. Nice play here from Gregory. Still going. Still Gregory. Finally brought down by Pike. Jackson caught by the shirt by Pike and finally brought down by Davis. Hodson to Gregory, onto Paul Bishop. Bishop with the kick through. Foster follows it up. Foster still going. The ball goes loose. Collier dives on it for Leigh. And Leigh then to clear out to their own 25. Send it left this time, Gelling. And Gelling clears his lines well. Comes inside this time, Pike. And the kick will come in here, downfield. Meadows going for it, but misjudged it, and the ball bounces first time into touch. And once again, the kicking from Leigh sends Warrington back inside their own half. So Gregory this time will put the ball in. And Warrington will pick it up. Mike Gregory, I think it is, and that's a knock on. And once again, the packs meet once more. Davis will put the ball in this time. Warrington win it. Gregory goes blindside, looking for the gap, sends it out to Meadows. And Meadows has lost it looks like. And Leigh back in possession with Davis. Pike this time onto Kerr. Kerr gets the ball away. Pike still going. Tabben this time sends it left. Looking dangerous, but Manfredi can't take it. This time it's Meadows who gratefully accepts it for Warrington. Andy Gregory this time goes himself from the play the ball. Dummies, cuts inside one man. Mike Gregory has it onto Worrell. Worrell charges forward, gets the ball away. Mark Roberts can't take it. Hacked on by Hodson, who dives on it, but play will go back for a knock-on. Davis then puts the ball in once more. Referee's whistle blows. Free kick to Warrington. Leg up in the scrum. Once again, Paul Bishop has the job of putting the ball into touch over on that far side. Does it successfully. Gregory goes to take the tap. And taps it on to Tony Hodson. Hodson moving forward. Brought down just short of the lead 25. Andy Gregory's acting half-back. Finally picked up by Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap. 6 more tackles for Warrington. Hodson this time to Worrell. Worrell still going. Finally brought down by Manfredi. Warrington now on the attack. This time it's on to Mark Roberts. Roberts makes a couple of yards before he's brought down. Hodson. This time it's on to Mike Gregory. Gregory going for the posts. Held just short. Hodson this time out to Gregory. Gregory. Still Andy Gregory. But he's caught once more. Hodson, Bishop, but his kick is a poor one. Steps on the ball as he tried to kick it. Leigh back in possession. The ball goes out now. Atherton. John Kerr sends it out. Tabben. Once again, John Kerr acting half-back, goes himself this time. Pike for Leigh, takes to play the ball. The kick comes in, sliced. But luckily for Leigh, but the ball goes back. A very close decision, but that's ball back for a scrum down. Just inside the lead 25. Warrington needing a score before half-time to bring themselves back into this game. Gregory puts the ball in, Warrington in possession once more. Gregory takes it, Bishop onto Dwayne. Dwayne now moving forward, hands out to Paul Ford. Ford out to Foster. Foster, still Mark Foster. Foster still going. Kevin Meadows takes it, goes himself, still Meadows across field, makes a couple of yards. Paul Ford goes himself, Paul Ford charges forward, inching closer to that Leigh line now, Warrington. Meadows to Gregory, Bishop, Gregory, onto Hodson. Hodson now moving forward, he's going for the try line and Hodson's over. Lovely try from Tony Hodson. And Tony Hodson there, a nice run around move between Bishop and Gregory. Gregory's passed to Hodson and Hodson cut inside one man and went over under the post to bring Warrington back into the game just before half-time. So Paul Bishop with the conversion attempt.
I'm not voted yet.
Should be an easy kick, and it's there from Paul Bishop. Takes the scores to Leigh 14, Warrington 10. into the closing minutes of this first half. Bishop having to go for the ball, leaves it to Mark Roberts. Roberts now picks the ball up, charges forward. Meadows goes himself and they play the ball. Bishop once more, onto Gregory. Gregory to Hodson. Andy Gregory once more, goes acting half-back, goes himself, on the play the ball, dummies once, gets his pass away to McGinty, he took it well. Mike Gregory once more, hands it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory now, dummies, hands it on to Tony Waddle. Waddle back to Gregory. Gregory now moving forward, cuts inside one man, but just can't get his ball away. He's finally caught by Cottrell. Bishop, and loses it, slips as he tries to recover. Bishop, still Paul Bishop, finally kicks the ball downfield. Collier comes for it, takes it safely, the Leigh full-back, moves across field. And that's offside over on that far side. And gives Leigh the free kick right across the other side of the field. Riding with the kick for touch. Makes it. Leigh then second part of the penalty. Tabben comes to take the tap. Tabben takes it and goes himself. Right now, just short of the halfway line, and there goes the half-time hoot up. And as the team's going at half-time, it's Leigh who had the lead of 14 points to 10. Tries from Riding, Fox and McLeod. So the teams return for the second half, which sees Leigh at the moment leading by 14 points to 10. No substitutions at half-time. And so Warrington will restart the game, playing from left to right as we look. With a 4-point deficit to make up at the moment. Bishop then starts the second half. Kicks it deep. Nicely taken though by Riding. Riding moving forward, coming out of his own 25 and breaks two tackles straight away. Rides away, faced by Bishop. Beats Bishop. Riding's still going. He's got Kerr with him. Dummies. Ford finally brings him down. And Leigh at the moment straight from the restart, throwing the ball out. This time it's Manfredi. Fredi gets the ball away. Ball goes loose. Gregory dives on it. Warrington in possession. Andy Gregory comes up with the ball for Warrington. This time it's Hodson. Hodson dummies, goes himself on the play the ball, moving forward, clears the halfway line before he's brought down. Andy Gregory hands it on to Paul Bishop. Bishop to Mike Gregory. Gregory looking to get the ball away, but well tackled.
Stretch it.
This time it's Jackson. Jackson charges forward. Kevin Meadows. Meadows sends it to Bishop. Bishop to Worrell. Run around. Gregory, dummies, goes back right, sends it on to Mike Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap, beats one tackle. Mike Gregory still going. Stop short of the lead 25, 6 tackle. Here's Gregory, sends it right, left with Bishop. Bishop with the kick, hangs. Collier goes for it, dives, great flick. And Leigh have a tap from their own 25, looking to take it quickly, and Pike does. And the ball goes loose. A knock on there. Scrum down on the lead 25. Gregory puts the ball in, comes out on the way to side. Gregory onto Paul Bishop. Bishop to Foster. Foster back to Bishop. Bishop now looking for the gap. Still Bishop. He's got Meadows. Meadows going for the corner. Comes back inside, but he's into touch. And once again we have another scrum down. Davis this time will put the ball in. Leigh in possession. Davis caught by Gregory and Meadows. Gelling faced by Waddle. Waddle brings him down. Goes right this time. Good run from Pike. Tabben's acting half-back. Sends it right this time to Manfredi. Manfredi brought down just short of his own 25. Goes back this time to Riding. Riding kicks downfield. Thackeray takes it safely. Goes across field, escapes one tackle, still Rick Thackeray. Finally straightens up, goes straight down the middle, and Thackeray's away, still going. Good run from Thackeray. Sets Warrington up on the attack. Worrell to Gregory. Gregory on to Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts cuts inside, just can't beat the tackle. This time it's Tony Worrell. Worrell moving forward, looking to escape one tackle, finally just brought down by Ramsdale. Warrington now on the attack deep inside the lead 25. He goes on to Gregory. Gregory to Bishop, back to Gregory. Gregory now cuts inside, looking for the gap. Couldn't find it. Hodson this time, well taken by Bishop. Bishop, Paul Ford. This time it's Dwayne. Dwayne looking to hand his man off. Dwayne still going. Good run from Ronnie Dwayne. 6th tackle now for Warrington. Thackeray, Bishop, chip across, nicely taken by Cottrell. Cottrell still going. Leigh then on their own try line, and Warrington up quickly. McGinty and Roberts bringing him down, and the Warrington fans behind that try line now trying to rise the players as they move in forward once more. Strong tackling there coming in. Good tackling there from Warrington. Moving quickly up from the play of the ball. Going across the line. Gelling, he's found the gap. Nice break here. Cuts it inside. He's got the field. Gregory coming across. He's got Davis with it. Pike still going. Hands on to Davis. Davis now goes left. Still Davis. Cuts inside. Escapes Foster. Still Davis gets up again. Crunching tackle finally coming in from Hodson. Fox, this time it's Tabern. Tabern straightens up, looking to get the ball away and does. Pike gets the ball back to Fox. Fox straightens up, throws the ball back this side. Manfredi. Manfredi's going for the line, and Manfredi will go over. A lovely move. We see Tony Manfredi score for Leigh. And after Warrington were keeping Leigh, Penn back in their own 25, it was the break. We set them up on the try scoring opportunity. It was Manfredi who went over to increases Leigh's tally, 18 points to 10. So Riding will come up, 1 goal so far this evening. But once again, can't convert the try. Leigh 18, Warrington 10. So Paul Bishop restarts, kicks deep. Nicely taken though. Riding, moving forward. Stopped just short of his 25. Tabern says it right. Pike takes 2 Warrington players to bring him down. Tabern once more to Davis. Davis plays it back. Gelling throws the ball back, this time to Atherton. Atherton straightens up. This time it's Gelling. Acting half back goes Tabern. Tabern plays it back to Atherton. Atherton with the kick. Andy Gregory comes for this one, takes it safely. Moves in field, Gregory looking for the gap. Brought down by Manfredi. Tony Hodgson's goes on acting half-back, sends it on to Paul Bishop. Bishop onto McGinty. McGinty now moves forward. Paul Bishop sends it on to Tony Waddle. Waddle just can't break the tackle though. Bishop sends it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory looking to find a gap and finds it. Gregory still going. Throws the ball away. And the ball goes into touch over on that far side. So Davis will put the ball in for Leigh. Leigh in possession, goal blind side. Davis finally brought down by Gregory. Who's in field this time? Gelling. Stopped by Roberts. Tebben once again goes to the acting half-back position. Pike gets the ball away. Ball's knocked on. Bishop has it. Bishop now. Dwayne tries to kick it. Leigh back in possession. The thing's not just going quite right for Warrington tonight. Gelling. And he'll be pushed into touch, will he? No, just stop short. Tebben. Ramsdale. Tebben. Back to Atherton. Atherton, his kick's charged down. Cottrell moves, is it? The ball goes loose. Fly picked up. Waddle is going for the try. Tony Waddle's over. The loose ball picked by Tony Waddle. Waddle goes over under the post for the try. And an injury there to a Warrington player. And Tony Waddle there being treated by Andy Gregory. And now the Warrington physios go across. Tony Barrow has come to the touchline and now will go onto the field. And it looks like a stretcher, will it? And Tony Waddle will lead the field after he went over for the try. Injured. And Tony Waddle leaves the field clutching his shoulder. And that means Sanderson will come back on. The substitute. So Paul Bishop. Bishop then comes up. Safely through for 2 points. And Tony Waddle leaves the field. After a good performance, which means Gary Sanderson now takes the field as the Warrington substitute. Leigh 18, Warrington 16. Leigh restart with Riding. Jackson takes it well taken there by Bob Jackson. Head down once more. Hodgson this time, first touch for Sanderson. Sanderson makes a couple of yards before he's brought down just short of the halfway line. Hodgson, and he's stopped straight away by Pike. Sanderson onto Mike Gregory. Gregory going straight. Takes play inside the Leigh half of the field. Paul Bishop. Bishop sends it on to Gregory. Gregory onto Mark Roberts charging forward. Good tackle coming in from Riding. 6th tackle now for Warrington. Sanderson onto Paul Bishop. Bishop with the kick for touch. It's a good one. Fox stops it well, kicks it back and picks it up. Fox now coming out of his own 25. Good tackle from Sanderson, assisted by Jackson. And it's fullback Collier who comes out to clear the lines for Leigh. Tebben this time goes himself. Roberts is there, assisted by Meadows. Once again, Tebben. Acting half-back sends it right. Ramsdale. Tebben to Davis. Davis kicks downfield. Thackeray will go for that one. Bouncing awkwardly for him, takes it well. Thackeray. Moving in field. Still Rick Thackeray taking 3 lead players to bring him down. Paul Bishop has got to the acting half-back position this time. Paul Bishop this time a charging run for Dwayne. Dwayne, good run for Roy Dwayne, break 3 players. Dwayne now something another. Dwayne still going. Great run for Roy Dwayne there. Bring 4 lead players. Sets watching up on the attack. Paul Bishop onto Gregory. Gregory juggling with it. Finally takes it. Look at a good bit of juggling there for Gregory. Keeps Warrington on the attack with Bishop. Bishop sends it on to Mark Foster. Foster though well tackled by Riding. Warrington though pressing now in the lead 25. Paul Bishop. Long pass on to Gregory. Gregory from Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory cuts back inside. Can't get the ball away. It's finally brought down by Manfredi. This time it goes on to Andy Gregory. Gregory with the chip through. Meadows goes for it. Meadows takes it. Ball goes loose and Leigh in possession. Warrington fans not happy behind that goal. Sanderson, good tackle. Mike Davis sends it on to Gelling. Hodgson's quickly up. So is Bob Jackson. And Warrington in possession, are they? Referee comes up. And they are. It's Mike Gregory comes up, but he's penalised. And Leigh can clear the lines and the pressure with this penalty. And the kick for touch is a successful one. Hmm. 18-16, here's Tabern. Pike sends it right, Ramsdale. Tabern to Davis. Davis dummies, goes himself, luffing the gap, faced by Foster and Meadows, gets his pass out to Fox. Fox cuts back inside, stopped by Mark Foster. Pike still going, good tackle from Paul Bishop. Assisted then by Hodgson and Roberts. This time it's Pike, goes himself, throws the ball back to Tabern. Tabern dummies, finally throws a long pass out to Riding. Meadows is there. 6th tackle then for Leigh.
Chase!
Play back to Davis. Davis hammered by Jackson, got his kick in. Foster and Ford finally takes it nicely. Ford now cuts in field, brought down. Mike Gregory, dummies, goes himself. Mike Gregory beats one man. Good run from Mike Gregory. Paul Bishop this time, on to Sanderson. Sanderson moving forward. Takes play inside the Leigh half of the field. Dwayne this time, onto Andy Gregory, to Bishop, run around with Gregory. Gregory onto Mark Roberts. Roberts looking for the gap, but Roberts is away now. He's faced by the fullback, Mark Roberts. Loses a boot and fire, good tackle from Collier. The ball is loose, Hodgson has it, 6 more tackles for Warrington. Leigh trying to kick the ball away. This time it's Gregory. Gregory now cuts inside one man. Gregory still going, gets the ball away. This time it's Hodgson. Hodgson onto Mike Gregory. Gregory caught, still going though. Hodgson was flattened off the ball. Andy Gregory goes acting half-back. Sends it, goes himself, looks for the gap. Gregory's away, cuts inside one man, gets the ball away now. Mike Gregory throws it away to Hodgson. Hodgson cuts inside, Hodgson still going. Charging to the line, just stops short. Warrington now on the attack. Just short of the lead line. Mike Gregory. And referee's decision is that Tony Hodgson didn't play the ball correctly. And Leigh can clear the pressure with a penalty. Tony Hodgson not playing the ball correctly, as Warrington were pressing then on the Leigh line. And the good kick. And Leigh back in possession. 17 minutes gone, Leigh with a 2-point lead, 18-16. Pye gets the ball out, Tabern, Ramsdale. Stopped this time by Sanderson and Jackson. Tabern loses the ball. Knock on, says the referee, Mr. Kershaw. Scrum down. 10 yards outside of the Leigh 25. Gregor then waiting for the referee, not satisfied with the scrum at the moment. Gregory finally puts the ball in, Warrington in possession. Here's Bishop, Foster, Paul Ford links up. Ford still going. Andy Gregory then goes acting half-back, sends it himself, still Gregory, cuts inside, one man makes one tackle. The ball goes loose, Bishop picks it up, Paul Bishop throws a long pass out, Rick Thackeray, but the referee has made a decision and has given the penalty to Leigh. A little bit of dissent coming in there to the Warrington play. A little bit frustrated by the decision of Mr. Kershaw. Free kick to Leigh, Riding takes it, puts it safely into touch over on that far side. Tabben makes a couple of yards before he's brought down. Halfway through then the second half. Davis takes that one nicely for Leigh and straightens up, and Davis is away. Good tackle coming in there. Looked like McGinty. In fact, it was Gary Sanderson who made a telling tackle there. Long pass this time for John Kurt. Kurt, slip pass inside to Atherton. Bishop hanging on, assisted by Gregory. Looks to knock on from this position. Touch judge doesn't say anything. Kurt, Gelling, little chip through. Mike Gregory under pressure, dives on it gratefully. Warrington back in possession, just inside their own half. Paul Bishop from the play the ball, offside.
Come on, ref, watch both bloody teams.
Ramsdale offside that time. Free kick to Warrington. Paul Bishop then. He puts the ball safely into touch. Gregory then will take the second part of the penalty. He taps it to Hodson. Bishop, Gregory, Roberts charges forward. Still Mark Roberts gets up, sets Warrington up on the attack. Paul Ford has gone acting half-back, sends it left. Gregory, short pass onto Sanderson. Sanderson though can't break the Leigh defence. Andy Gregory sends it onto Hodson. Hodson charges forward. Ronnie Dwayne onto Andy Gregory to Paul Bishop. Bishop long pass, but nicely taken. This time it's Foster linking up. He's well tackled. Paul Ford. Ford onto McGinty. McGinty head down. Edging closer now to that Leigh line. Sixth tackle. Bishop lines himself up for the drop goal. And safely through from Paul Bishop. 1 point now the difference. Leigh 18, Warrington 17.
The Leigh substitution is number 14, Phil Johnson, and he replaces front forward number 10, Darren Ramsdale.
And Leigh made a substitution. Their first of the game. On comes Phil Johnson. He has replaced Darren Ramsdale. Leigh restart. And that was a little bit of a misjudgment there from Mike Gregory. And that's a scrum down. Inside the Warrington 25. An important scrum now for both sides. Gregory puts the ball in. Free kick to Warrington. Foot up in the scrum. Ball once again given to Paul Bishop. Bishop then left-footed, puts the ball safely into touch. Gregory takes the tap, hands it on to Jackson. Jackson once again charges forward, head down, breaks 2 tackles, Jackson's away, tries to hand off one man, good run there from Bob Jackson. Meadows, Sanderson though, caught by Pike. Paul Bishop to Gregory, going across field, still Andy Gregory, cuts his side to Roberts, high, oh, terrible tackle there. Cottrell, a real high tackle there, which has left Mark Roberts on the floor. A very high tackle there from Tony Cottrell, leaving Mark Roberts lying on the Hilton Park turf. And Mr. Kershaw reaches for his notebook. And Mark Roberts finally gets to his feet, still a little bit groggy after that tackle. But Paul Bishop now has the chance to put Warrington in front. So an important kick for Paul Bishop. But hooks it. Score remains Leigh 18, Warrington 17. But Leigh have to drop out from their own 25, which should give possession back to Warrington. Johnson takes a drop out. Mark Roberts leaving it, but finally takes it himself. Mark Roberts goes straight. Good run from Roberts, takes the play to the halfway line. Hodson has gone acting halfback. Sends it on to Mike Gregory. Gregory now moves forward. Hodson sends it left with Bishop. Bishop onto McGinty. But Leigh defends at the moment, holding strong. Bishop, Gregory a long pass. This time it's Jackson. Jackson hands on one man off. Jackson still going, finally brought down by Pike. Paul Ford this time. Bishop to Andy Gregory. Still Gregory going across field, dummies. Still McGinty finally has it, 6th tackle. Gregory goes to acting halfback, sends it on to Bishop. Lines the drop goal up, but just goes wide, and Leigh once again breathe again, leading by 18 points to 17. Leigh have a tap from the 25, Taban takes it. Gelling this time, gets away from one man, still going, looking to get the ball away. Warrington finally knock him down upstairs to bring him down. Pike to Johnson. Cottrell. Crunching tackle but gets away from him. Still going. Finally brought down and the referee's whistle goes. Free kick and the penalty to Leigh. And Warrington about to make their second substitution. As Johnson puts the ball safely into touch over the main stand. Charging in is Gelling. Pike to Johnson. Johnson looking for the gap himself. Good tackle coming in. Gary Sanderson. Pike plays it to Tabben. Tabben moving forward. Sanderson's there in the tackle once more, assisted by Hodson. Davis, long pass out. John Kerr. Kerr. Very active in the first half, not seen much of him in the second half. Manfredi. Johnson. Cottrell. Cottrell juggles with it. Gets the ball away. Gellin, loose pass. Nice pass to Fox. Fox cuts inside. Gets the ball away to Gellin. Gellin throws the ball back, riding. Bishop Valley there with Hodson to bring him down. 6th tackle. Pike cuts inside. Gregory's there. And that's the 6th tackle. And the turnover. And still wanting to try and make the substitution. And they will now make it. Mark Roberts will leave the field. Hodson. Hodson's brought down. Paul Bishop, acting half-back, sends it out to Bob Jackson. Jackson charges forward once more. Another good run from Bob Jackson. Made a lot of ground this evening in his first game, back for the while. Gregory cuts inside one man and another, still going, finally brought down. Paul Bishop this time goes himself on the play the ball. Stopped by Johnson. Andy Gregory goes himself on the play the ball, looking for the gap, still going. Making good ground before he's brought down. 6th tackle now for Warrington. Will Bishop go for the drop goal? No, kicks across field. Matt Foster charging for it. Fox, he misses it. Meadows goes for it. But Leigh are back in possession. Unlucky bounce that for Warrington. Riding. Into the last 10 minutes now. Still a point separating the two teams. Leigh deep inside their own half. Pike, nice pass out to Manfredi. He's found the gap and gets away for one man from Manfredi. Now still going, the ball goes loose. Leigh dropped on the ball, but that will be a knock-on. And now at last Warrington will make their second substitution. Ken Kelly will come on.
Replacing number 12, Mark Roberts.
Mark Roberts comes on. And Mark Roberts leaves the field to be replaced by Ken Kelly. And Ken Kelly goes straight in the second row. The scrum collapses. Warrington in possession. Here's Paul Ford. Paul Ford still going. Well tackled though. Here's Bishop. Bishop goes himself and to play the ball. Makes a couple of yards before he's brought down. Paul Ford once more to Gregory. Gregory once again looking for the gap. Beats one man. Still going. Good run from Gregory. Warrington now pressing. Dwayne sends it on to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly to Ford. Ford. Sanderson. Sanderson cuts in field. Sanderson still going. Finally brought down. Paul Bishop to Mike Gregory. Gregory tries to hand off one man. Brought down inside the Leigh 25. 6th tackle. Gregory. Bishop lines himself up for the drop goal. But once again it fails. Leigh then with the tap. Just good run there. Just over 5 minutes left. Here's Johnson. Good run from Cottrell. Good tackle from Mike Gregory. Bob Jackson in there too. Davis, dummies. Davis. Riding. Foster and Meadows in the tackle. And Foster finally brings him down. Fox. Johnson. Johnson. Crossfield this time. Nice run here. Pike onto Fox. Fox cuts inside. Fox still going. Good tackle, Bob Jackson there. Fox, the real fast man on the Leigh side, but Jackson saw him. 6th tackle this is his Pike. Pike gets the ball away. There's a break now here for Manfredi. Manfredi charging forward. Gets the ball out. That will be a try short. Dwayne charging for him. Is it? Yes, a try. Leigh score. 5 minutes left. And that could clinch it for Leigh. The break from Manfredi. Got his pass away to Johnson. And Johnson's pass to Mike Davis was successful. And Mike Davis went over. To give Leigh a 5-point lead. And this kick could be important, the difference between a 5 and a 7-point lead. And the referee stops the clock. Johnson, no rush at the moment. He comes up, but it goes wide. And Warrington then still with a chance of trying to goal will take them into the lead.
6 minutes, 5 minutes.
22-17, Leigh now lead. And Paul Ford is given a talking to by the referee, Mr. Kershaw. Gregory this time kicks off. Davis comes for it, up goes under his foot. McCulloch. Johnson onto Manfredi. Made a couple of good breaks tonight, which have led to tries, Tony Manfredi. Johnson, long pass out. Collier took it well. Johnson. Pike. Gets the ball back to Collier. Collier straightens up. Jackson's there again. Johnson. Pike. Pike gets the ball away. Davis takes it. Davis slips, gets up. 6th tackle now for Leigh. Pike striding forward. Kerr now charging forward. Kerr still going. Kelly got a touch to him. And finally Bishop brings him down. That's 6 tackles. That's the turnover and Warrington back in possession. Paul Bishop anxious to get on with things. This time it's Andy Gregory. Gregory cuts inside. Gregory still going. But brought down and free kick to Warrington. Pinching the ball after the tackle. And Bishop will try and put the ball into touch over on that far side. Does it successfully. Warrington now pressing. Gregory to take the tap. Tony Hodson this time who comes forward. Escapes one tackle. Hodson still going. Good run. Finally brought down by Manfredi. Ken Kelly goes acting halfback. Sends it on to Bishop. Bishop. Sanderson. Sanderson cuts in field. Sanderson still going. Finally stopped inside the Leigh 25. Ken Kelly once again has gone acting halfback, sends it on to Bishop. Bishop juggles with it, finally hands it on to Meadows. Meadows, he's caught though. Manfredi and Pike there. Gregory. Gregory straightens up, looking for the gap, tries to get the ball away, but can't. Paul Ford has gone to the acting halfback position. Sends it on to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly, a long pass. The kick through from Jackson. It's a long one. Collier goes for it. Dives on it. Jackson crashes into the wall behind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But that is a drop out.
man of the match series this year will be the first, second and third places And in third place tonight was Tony Manfredi. In second place, Tony Cottrell. So the winner for our man of the match, Mike Davis.
And Leigh's man of the match going to Mike Davis as Leigh drop out. Into now to the last 5 minutes. Paul Ford moving forward. Time running out now for Warrington. Runs forward, escapes one tackle. Ball goes loose. Hodson has to dive on it. 6 more tackles for Warrington. Andy Gregory goes acting half-back. Sends it left. Kelly, long pass. Ronnie Dwayne. Rick Thackeray. Thackeray onto Kelly. Kelly to McGinty. McGinty straightens up. Once again, King Kelly acting half-back. Sends it onto Bishop. Bishop running around with Kelly. Kelly, long pass taken by Jackson. Jackson cuts inside, tries to hand his man off, but Johnson brings him down. Mike Gregory onto Andy Gregory. Gregory onto Sanderson, but Sanderson can't break the lead defence at the moment. 6th tackle then for Warrington. Gregory, cross to Bishop. Bishop, a high bomb. This is a close one. Ford's going for it. The ball goes loose, and Andy Collier has it. Well taken there, and Leigh have a tap from their own 25. So, well, now inside the last minute. Taburn, no doubt Leigh will just play out these 6 tackles. Just a tiny bit of injury time as Kelly moves forward for Leigh. Johnson sends it right. And Leigh just playing out the tackles into injury time now. Johnson goes himself, gets away for 1 tackle, onto Pike. Pike cuts in field, gets the ball away once more. Nice move here, is Kurt, brought down on the halfway line. Davis. A nice break here now. Cottrell's away. This could be the end here. Kurt still going, good tackle from Jackson. Once again, Bob Jackson, the saving tackler for Warrington. 6th tackle, Davis. Riding, there's no wingman, gets the ball away anyway. And that's the 6th tackle on the turnover. And Warrington injury time has now got to get from their own line straight down to the Leigh line. Warrington are given a penalty. They'll have to take it quickly. Bishop puts the ball into touch. Tony Hodson. 1.5 minutes left of injury time. We make it as the timekeeper just situated above us indicates McGinty. Gregory onto Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory gets the ball away. Sanderson straightens up. Sanderson still going, hands it on to Meadows. Meadows moves in field. Time running out. Last ditch efforts now from Warrington. Hits Gregory. Gregory, a long pass out to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly onto Dwayne. Dwayne charges forward, beats 2 tackles, gets the ball back to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly plays the ball. Free kick to Leigh. And that should be Leigh who secure their first points of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again we must ask spectators please refrain from entering the playing area at full time. Thank you.
Johnson then, no rush for him. Puts the ball safely into touch. Leigh now just no doubt play out these 6 tackles once more. Leading 22-17. Taburn takes the first tackle. No doubt seconds now remaining. And there's a knock on. May come too late though for Warrington. The ball goes loose, the scrum collapses. Free kick to Warrington. Warrington will have to tap it, but Bishop will try and go extra yards. Kick deep into the lead 25. Last chance now for Warrington. Bishop, and the ball's dropped. Leigh back in possession, and there is the final hoot up. Leigh take the 2 points this evening at Hilton Park, winning by 22 points to 17. A really fierce, entertaining encounter. But once again, Warrington cannot make the pressure pay in the end. Leigh tries from McCulloch, Riding, Fox, Davies and Manfredi. Just 1 goal from Riding. Warrington a try from Thackeray, Worrell and Hodgson. 2 goals from Bishop plus a drop goal. Make the final score here at Hilton Park. Leigh 22, Warrington 17.